Hello people, and welcome to my TF2 trading tutorial by Dr.Zepto. And this is basically a tutorial for people who are beginning trading on TF2 or are confused about like the prices and stuff like that. So hopefully this will be a help to you, and if it is, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, anything really. So any good stuff. Right. So first of all, with metals and keys, the first one is a scrap. That's what it looks like in the left top corner. So that's what it looks like on your actual TF2 game screen as well, if it's in your inventory or in a trading like box thing when you're trading with someone. And this basically costs 0.11 ref, which ref I'll get into in a minute. It's basically just a form of currency. But to create scrap, if you wanted to create it instead of trade for it, you'll need 2 weapons or 2 hats, or just 1 weapon and 1 hat of the same class. So it can't be scout and then a medic hat. It has to be like a scout with another scout weapon, or medic with another medic, or demoman with another demoman. So, and then you basically craft that together, and then you'll get what's called a scrap. So, and then the next up is a reclaimed, and this costs 0.33 ref, which that's what it looks like in game. So, and what you can do is to create that or craft it, you take 3 scrap and then like use those 3 scraps and then make a reclaimed. So, and also to craft all these stuff, it is in like the crafting section of the game, like menu. If you go into items on the main menu and then crafting, and then you'll see it like combine scrap, combine weapons, combine reclaimed and stuff like that. And then next up is refined. So, and some of you might have already recognised, oh, that ref is short for refined, because refined is the maximum you can create something with. So, and what you can do is you can craft 3, or combine 3 reclaimed to make a refined. So, and basically the reclaimed, like 0.33, and the scrap 0.11, is basically just decimals or percentages of the refined metal. So that took me a long time to work out actually, because there wasn't any videos which I found. So this is why I'm making this video, really, to help newer people. So, and that's what the refined metal looks like in game. So, and then next up from that, like I won't go into the really expensive stuff, but this is the basic stuff which you will need. This is the key, or the Manco supply crate key, which you can actually buy on the store for £2, I believe it is. I'm not sure how much it is in dollars, but probably like $3 something cents, I don't know. So, but the cost is always changing. Since you can't craft this item, that's when the price keeps on going up and down. At the moment, if you go on to TF2 spreadsheet.traderempire.com, like links will be in the description, also it's at the bottom of this page at the moment, you can type in key, or Manco supply crate key, and it'll come up with that picture and everything. So, and it will say at the moment, I believe it's 5 refined. So it's a lot at the moment, it's gone up a lot. It used to be 2.55, which if you want to add that up together or exchange your metal for key, that would have been 2 refined metal, 1 reclaimed, and then 2 scrap. That's the simplest way to do it. Right, let's get on to the next thing, which is examples for trading for stuff. Like, say if you're trading for a hat or a weapon. So here I've got two items, the Boston Boombringer and then the SMG. The SMG I'm going to get into later because you'll probably say, oh, I've already got this is a default weapon. Yep, but I'll get into that later. Right. First of all, with the Boston Boombringer, that's actually the picture of it. So it's a hat for Scout. So and if you go on to TF2 spreadsheet.traderempire.com, again that website's very useful, type in Boston Boombringer, it will come up with it, and in the middle bit of the column, no, row, sorry about that, of the row, it will have a icon. So as you can see on that one, it's like a foot, which is this Scout symbol. And then for the SMG, it's obviously for the sniper, so it has that sniper sight, or sniper sight. God, that's tongue twister for some reason. Right, well anyway, so for the Boston Boombringer, always, for any hats or weapons, check if they're uncraftable. All you have to do is you have to, if you're in a trading message sort of thing, if you know what I mean, or in your infantry, just hover your mouse over the item, and then it'll say in red, uncraftable, if it's uncraftable. So take note whether or not it is uncraftable. So, because if it is uncraftable, then the prices go down a lot, and it's not worth as much, because you can't combine them together to actually create that scrap and stuff like that, so people can't make profits really. Well, you can, but you know what I mean. So say if I was trading for first of all, a unique Boston Boombringer, it says at the moment on TF2 spreadsheet 4 ref. So I'd simply put in 4 refined metal into my trading message for the other person. So, and then we can swap. So, but if I was buying a dirty version, which is the uncraftable, because dirty is basically uncraftable, clean is unique or craftable. So if I was buying a dirty or uncraftable version, well, what I would need to do is I would need to pay 2.66 to 3 ref. Now, obviously people can choose what price they want to sell it at, but that's the average. So if someone's selling it for over 3 ref, try and get the price down, because otherwise you'll probably be ripped off. So, and also if you're selling something yourself, try and put the price up. It sounds a bit like a stupid circle, but you want to try and get the most you can out of that item. So sorry about that. Yeah, so say if someone was selling for 2.88 ref, what I can do is I can, if I think that's a fair trade, I can go on to his trade and I will pay him. This is the easiest way to pay it. You can put in 2 refined metal, 2 reclaimed metal, so in total that makes 2.66, and then add 2 scrap, which makes it up to 2.88. So it's very simple decimals basically. So if you know maths from school, then you're gonna be great. So, and next on is the SMG. So for the SMG, say I was buying first of all, strangers, genuine and vintage stuff, and unusuals, which only occur in hats, I believe, are worth a lot more. Unusuals are the most at the moment, so they can go for insane prices. So I won't even get into it because it gets a bit complex then. But say I'm going to buy a strange SMG for my class, for my sniper class. So, and say someone was selling for, first of all, I searched it up, and then it came up with strange, that's the orange, 1 to 1.33. So you know the price range, to try and get it lower than that or in between that, so then you don't get ripped off. So say I was buying for 1.22 ref, then what I would do is I would say this time I was completely out of refined metal for whatever reason it could occur, or you don't have enough time to craft your reclaimed together to make a refined, which does actually happen a lot to me, but then I'm just unorganized. So say it's 1.22. Well, what I would have to pay is say I have like a lot more than I needed in scrap and reclaimed. Well, what I could do is I can put in 3 reclaimed to make a refined, because technically 0.99, it's just rounded up to 1 just to make it easier. So, and then what you can do is to make the 0.22, then put 2 scraps. So that's the simplest way to do it. Right, so next on is useful websites. Right, for buying and selling stuff, I suggest TF2outpost.com, since I use it a lot. You can get a lot of good prices on there. So sometimes you can find people who don't know what they're doing and actually scam them in a way, not to be nasty, but you can get the prices so cheap for really expensive stuff. So, but there's plenty of other websites. I think there's one called TF2 Warehouse or something like that. I'm not sure what it's called. So, but Ollie, if he's watching this video, he might like comment what the website is. But then for checking prices, there is 2 main ones, which I prefer: TF2 spreadsheet.traderempire.com. So, because I think it's more accurate and more people go for it. So, and then there's this backpack.tf, I think it's called. So I'm not sure about it. Like, I don't really like it as much, since the prices can go just too expensive, really. So yeah, well, anyway, the links will be in the description for like the ones I've suggested. So, and hope this has helped you, and if it has, please leave a like rating, and also comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it that much. So, and good luck with trading in the future. So thanks for watching, and see you people later. Bye.